folks. This is Amos. You know, in the great city of New York, there happens to be two George Stevenses. One is a young, hard-working, ambitious young fella of 19. And the other is the one we know a little better, George Kingfish Stevens. And this led to quite a mix-up.
I tell you, Walters, we have just got to get a hold of this George Stevens.
George Stevens, Mystic Knights of the Sea Lodge Hall. Yeah, there's the address.
Well, it's the only George in the neighborhood. That must be him.
Yeah, that's him, all right. And look, Thompson, you better get out a special delivery letter to him right away. Because according to our quota, George Stevens has got to be Army by the middle of the month.
What is it, Lightning?
Now, Mr. Kingfish, must be the first of the movie again. There's a lot of them over there with their windows on them.
Yeah, electric light bill. Final notice. Bulldog Collecting Agency.
Something wrong, Kingfish?
I don't know, son. I just got a quick flash there that there's something on this letter they're going to send a cold chill up my back. United States government. I wonder what they can be writing me for.
Maybe they sent you a refund on your income tax.
I don't think so. Before they you something, you got to fund them something in the first place. I ain't funded them nothing for years.
United States government, War Department.
Oh, I know, Andy. Maybe they want me for air raid warden again. I got my old helmet back home there. Sapphire done planted a geranium in it, but I can dump the dirt out and it'd be good as new.
Say, Kingfish, you don't think that the War Department wants you in the...
Andy, don't even say the word.
I haven't read the thing, Kingfish.
Now, wait a minute. There are two ways to read a letter. Fast and slow. Now, this is the kind of letter you got to sneak up on like a water moccasin.
Oh, yeah. What is you doing, Kingfish?
I don't want the thing to hit me all at once.
See something, Kingfish?
Yeah, there's a word coming up there now.
What's it say?
Greetings.
Too early for Christmas, ain't it?
Yeah, and I don't see no holly on the thing either. Greetings from the President of the United States. You have been chosen by your friends and neighbors to serve. Holy smokes, Andy. They're going to induction me.
Induction you? I guarantee you they don't want you. You ain't got nothing to worry about. All you got to do is call them up and tell them they done made a mistake.
Yeah, that's the thing you do. The number right here on the letter. I'll just relieve my mind here.
I wonder how they make a mistake like that.
Hello? Hello, Japboard. This is George Stevens. I just want to tell you about something funny that happened. Yeah, you sent me a draft notice this morning. You all done made a big mistake. Oh, what's that? Oh, the phone. Yeah, they don't make mistakes.
Well, just tell them that you is George Stevens from the Mystic Knights of the Sea Lodge Hall.
Hello? I'll tell you where you made your mistake, bud. This is George Stevens of the Mystic Knights of the Sea Lodge Hall. Hold the phone. He said, that's the one they want.
I guess it's too late to tell them you didn't get the letter.
Now, see here, mister. You can't take me. You just... Repo for what? My physical? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. See you Wednesday. Yeah, then, what in the world is I going to do? This ain't no joke, son. I know. I'll go see my lawyer, Calhoun.
Kingfish, what do you want to see a lawyer for at a time like this?
I'm going to sue the United States government, Sandy. They're using the mail to defraud.
Yeah, but listen.
Out of my way, civilian.
I know. You could... no, that wouldn't work. Well, you can... No, you'd go to jail for that. You can... no, we'd both go to jail for that.
You stop the big parade here. I'm paying you to use your brain, not your feet.
I got it.
Thank goodness. I thought you was coming up dry again.
Kingfish, the thing for you to do is have your wife, Sapphire, go down to the draft board and plead with him not to take you.
Plead with him?
That's what I said. Plead with him. Mister, you can't take my husband to the army. You can't do it. He's all I've got in the world. All I've got between me and starvation. And what'll become of our 3 little children? Who's going to take care of little Dorothy and Peggy and little Amos? You can't take him. Not my man. Not my husband. The father of my children. Please don't break up our happy home. And please don't send these children to the poorhouse. Dorothy, Peggy, and little Ernest. Yeah. That's what I'll do, Calhoun. I'll get Sapphire to go down to the draft board and talk to him. Yeah. That's just what I'll do.
Thank you, Calhoun. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good evening, George, dear.
Hello, Sapphire, dear. Honey, I got something to tell you. Sit down. And, honey, I want you to be brave. I know this is going to come as a terrible shock to you, honey. But I was going in the army.
George, you enlisted.
Well, that ain't exactly,
My hero.
Now, wait a minute here. Honey, this is the army, the shooting army, guns and cannon. A fella could get hurt.
George, this is the most wonderful thing you ever have done. For the first time in my life, I'm really proud of you. I know I'm going to miss you, George, but I know you'll be somewhere, someplace doing your duty. Oh, George, I'm so proud of you. I just got to go now.
But, honey,
Yeah, Kingfish. The Lodge brothers are all excited about you going in the army. It's giving you a big testimonial dinner and everything. And confidentially, they're giving you a solid gold watch, too.
oh, it's going to be great, Andy. My wife's so happy. And I might become a hero in the army. Man of my courage.
Yeah, and who knows? You might get one of them big medals, the Croix de Guerre, the oatmeal cluster, one of them things.
Andy, I can see myself in action. Howling Mad Steven, that's what they call me.
Hot dog.
And there I was in the front line, and I defended the left flank. And the shells were screaming, hoo, hoo, and the bazookas was a zookin, zook, 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 zook. And all at once we got word that the enemy had enfiladed our rank, and 2 spittoons was moving up from the rear. So I whipped out my flamethrower, and I stopped enfilading right back at him. And when the infiltration was over, there I was taking prisoners with one hand and blazing away with my Tommy gun with the other. I'll call you back later. I'm right in the middle of a big battle here. And then Andy, I let go with a hand grenade. Don't forget, Andy, I'm about to throw a hand grenade. Hello, Charles Stevens speaking.
Mr. Stevens, this is Mr. Thompson down at the draft board.
I all set and ran to go. You can tell the general he can stop by and pick me up anytime.
Mr. Stevens, I want to apologize for a most serious error on our part. It seems that we sent you a draft notice by mistake. It was meant for another George Stevens.
But you can't. My wife, I got a gold watch. You see, I gotta go.
I'm very sorry if this error on our part inconvenienced you, but you're not the Stevens we want. Sorry.
Who's that on the phone, Kingfish?
Wrong number, Andy.
Yeah, don't forget now, you was about to throw the hand grenade.
Here, you throw it, Andy. I don't feel so good. Think I'll take a little walk down by the river.
Next. That's fine.
You're not behind the plow. You never get rich by digging a ditch. You're in the army now.
Congratulations, Kingfish. We're all very proud of you.
You said it, Amos.
Yeah, you tried a fool, all right.
Yeah, congratulations, Mr. Kingfish.
Quiet, everybody. Quiet, folks. I think Henry Van Porter has got something to say.
Thank you, Amos. Kingfish, on behalf of the Brothers of the Lodge, I take this opportunity on this auspicious occasion to present to you this solid gold 17-jewel watch. It's in a velvet case, and it's engraved on the back.
Thank you, folks. But what
And Kingfish, I have a little personal gift here for you, a set of hairbrushes.
Oh, thanks, Andy. But you see it,
I knitted it myself.
thank you, Chef, honey, but you see
For he's the Dodger Sparrow, for he's the Dodger Sparrow, for he's the Dodger Sparrow, no one can deny. For he's the Dodger Sparrow, for he's the Dodger Sparrow, for he's the Dodger Sparrow, no one can deny. Well, good morning, soldier boy.
Hello, Henry.
Wonderful party last night, old boy. Wonderful party. And quite an article in Fred Wendell's column this morning, too. Says, local man sees his duty and does it. Yes, you is quite a hero, all right.
Oh, I read the thing, Henry.
By the way, Kingfish, what outfit has you been assigned to?
Outfit?
Yes.
The good old 135th, Henry. That's what I was in. The good old fighting 135th.
Good. Well, Kingfish, if I don't see you again, remember, keep America safe for us civilians. So long.
So long, son.
Now, listen here, Clara Van Porter. You don't have to phone me every day. I know the 135th has left for camp, but George says he'll be delayed until his orders come through.
You see, Miss Jackson, I can explain the whole thing. I'm just waiting for my orders to come through. Probably tied up military channels. You know how it is.
Kingfish, you mean to say that you ain't going to the army?
Andy, I tell you this because you's my pal. But if anybody else found it out, I'd be disgraced for life. That draft I got was a mistake.
Oh, so that's why you didn't go to Fort Bragg with the 135th.
Andy, what'll I do? Everybody waiting for me to leave. I can't even show my face in the street.
Yeah, and another thing, the Lodge brothers are getting jumpy. They say if you don't hurry up and leave soon, they're going to stop making payments on that gold watch.
Oh, Andy, what am I going to do? I tried to enlist every place, but no one will have me. Oh, the disgrace. The disgrace.
Listen, Kingfish, the only way out of this is to leave for camp. That's all I know.
Leave for camp?
Yeah.
Wait a minute here. I could leave for camp without leaving for camp.
Now take it easy, Kingfish. Don't go getting delirious about the thing.
I'm serious, Andy. Goes out to tell everybody goodbye at the depot, then sneak back here to the lodge hall, hide in the basement for about a month, and tell everybody I was honorable discharged.
Yeah, and I could bring your food down to you.
Mm-hmm.
It might work, Kingfish.
Andy, round up the brothers. Call out the newspapers. Have them all down to the station for a big send-off.
Yeah. But wait a minute, Kingfish. If you was taking the train for Fort Bragg, how is you getting back here to the lodge hall?
I got that covered, son. I embarks from Pennsylvania Station with flying colors. Sneaks off the train at Newark with my coat collar turned up, hiding my face.
There, daughter. You must be brave.
Oh, Mother, he's gone. My hero. My hero.
Come on in, Andy.
Yeah, I brought you lunch, Kingfish.
Yeah, set it over there in the dining room.
Oh, yeah.
You brought me 2 hot dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute. 2 buns, but only 1 dog.
There was 2 dogs in there when I started. One of them must have flipped out on the way over from the diner.
Yeah, from the looks of that mustard on your chin, it must have flipped right in your mouth. Andy, I'm getting sick of this basement. I've been down here now 6 days. I'm getting claustrophobia, basement phobia, and everything else. I even getting phobia.
But Kingfish, I don't think it's safe for you to leave out of here.
Andy, I gotta. I can't stand it no longer.
Yeah, but...
Say, Andy, I'll tell you what. You go upstairs in the lodge hall in the office, and when I want to come up, I'll signal you like this. If the coast is clear, you signal me back like this.
Okay, Kingfish, knock when you're ready.
Oh, Andy, I was waiting for you.
Waiting for me?
Yes.
What's the trouble, Sapphire?
Oh, I'm so worried about George.
Worried?
Yes, he's been down at Fort Bragg for 6 days, and I ain't heard a word from him.
No, Sapphire, don't worry. I just think it's an oversight. You'll be hearing from the Kingfish anytime now.
What's that?
I think that radiator needs a new gasket. Sure makes a lot of noise when the steam comes up.
Yes. Well, I'm just beside myself with worry about George. I can't understand. Andy, are you sure that's the steam?
That steam sure got a nice beat to it, ain't it?
Andy, I think that's somebody down in the basement.
It must be the janitor. He's working down there. I'll call down to him. Oh, janitor, stop that noise. You was disturbing a woman up here by the name of Sapphire Stevens. Fell down.
Well, Andy, I can't stand this suspense about what's happened to George no longer. I'm going to do something about it.
Do something about it?
Yes. Me and Mama is taking the train first thing in the morning, and we're going down to Fort Bragg and drop in and pay George a little visit.
Kingfish, you better come out of that basement. The war has really started.
We only have 20 minutes to make the train to Fort Bragg.
Take it easy, daughter. We got plenty of time. They probably got him locked up in the clink down there anyhow. I bet it didn't take the army long to get wise to that guy.
Hello? What? Yes, this is Mrs. Stevens.
This is Western Union. I have a wire here from Fort Bragg, North Carolina.
Yes?
Arriving on furlough tomorrow morning. So don't come down and see me. Signed, your hero.
Thank you. Oh, Mother, that was Western Union. George is coming home on furlough. Oh, this is wonderful, wonderful. I wonder how George knew I was coming down. Oh, well, I'll be so happy to see my soldier boy.
Well, how I look?
Let's see. Not bad. You could even booze your lives glass with that outfit.
Yeah, but I don't see how anybody can do a whole lot of fighting carrying all this stuff.
Don't forget, you was carrying stuff from 3 different wars there. What them 2 silver bars mean?
Well, I ain't sure. But what 1 silver bar means, 2 mean you're twice as good.
Well, you look great, Kingfish. I bet you gonna make an imprint on South behind that outfit.
Well, let's go.
Yeah.
Forward, march. Right turn.
Left turn, Kingfish.
Who running this army? Our boys got to do any fighting in doorways, they're going to be in a whole lot of trouble.
Wait a minute. You better leave this here. You're gonna arrive home bleeding.
And then I says to the general, I said, General, pal, I just got to get home and see my wife and my darling mother-in-law. And then the general give the whole 135th a nice furlough.
Oh, George, we're so proud of you. Ain't we, Mom?
Oh, yes, son-in-law. I sure got to hand it to you.
Thank you, Mama.
George, is you happy down there?
Great outfit, that 135th, and most all the officers is Annapolis men, too.
Hello, Stevens residence.
Hello, Mrs. Stevens. This is Donovan of the Times-Citizen. We'd like to get a statement from you. You know, how it feels to be the wife of a serviceman overseas.
What's this? Overseas?
Why, certainly your husband's outfit was shipped out last Thursday.
Honey, stop gabbing on the phone. I want to tell you about my life at Fort Bragg.
I wonder if you could call me back again later. I think I'll have a statement for you.
Mama, you ought to see me in the maneuver. And they were shooting at us with real bullets. And there I was on my hands and knees, crawling through the barbed wire. And a gun went off to the left of me, and a gun went off to the right of me. Oh, I tell you, it was something. Zoop, 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 boom. A trench motor went off, and then zowie, zow. A bazooka just missed me, zoop, zoop. Oh, I tell you, you never seen nothing like it. But just the same as a real war.
Oh, George, dear, could I see you a moment?
Why, yes, my darling.
Well, Kingfish, despite there was 2 of them, you put up a pretty good fight.
Yeah, indeed. I figured on applying to the Veterans Administration for a pension.